Hey there, everybody. Christian with Frozen Puck Gaming back with, I believe, episode 25 of Eastside Hockey Manager Early Access as Buffalo. As I can't talk. I'm sorry. As General Manager of the Buffalo Sabres. So I accidentally played 2 games. I think I did that last time too. Of the regular season, and we won against Tampa. We won against Tampa in a shootout, and we lost 3-4 against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh scored the winning goal with like a minute left. As you can see, they obviously have a pretty good team this season. Very good team. But not a big deal, I guess. 1-1. You can't really judge a team so far. So let me show you our lines real quick. I don't think we signed anybody else, like I said. We might need to make some moves, though. Because we are just a little bit above the salary cap. So I think the 2 biggest candidates for a move would be probably Matt Wilson and Josh Georges. I don't know how much we're going to play Georges this season. Both are aging and both aren't going to produce as much. But we'll wait a couple games. Maybe we'll do that this episode. We'll figure that out this episode. But if not, comment below who you think we should move. If it's one of those 2 or somebody else. But we'll figure that out. So we're going to be going up against Toronto today. Allmark's going to be in net, I believe. Where is Allmark? My mouse sensitivity is a bit too high. It's even higher. It's a bit, I don't know what's going on. He's been okay. Led in 3 goals last game, but I think that was a team issue more than a goaltending issue. So hopefully we can pull a win out here against the Maple Leafs, and we go up 3-0. Evander Kane and Ennis right off the bat, and then Jamie Benn. Reinhardt's been good, 2 assists in 2 games, make that 3 in 3 games, or 4 actually. Hopefully he can get scoring too. I'd like to get him a goal. Franzen gets 1, so our 2 main pickups are getting goals, and Coletta. That's why I signed him to that deal. 4th line depth scoring. That's what I like to see. So we're going to be up 7-0 here. Reinhardt is having a huge game. I think he has 3 or 4 assists now. That's good to see. Patty Kane, I think he's a point per game at least. Great job. So big 7-0 win there. Can't say. I'm surprised. So we actually have Ben on the first line. We have Evander Kane on the second line. So hopefully that splits up our depth, scoring a little bit, so we can get some more goals from both lines. So top left, the wingers, Jeff Skinner, Taylor Hall. We'll see if none of our left wingers are up there, but that's okay. Top defenseman, we don't have any. That's all right. Top goalies. Allmark's not up there, but he's young. He's going to be up there in next season, I bet. Top centers. Ennis isn't up there. He was last year. And Patty Kane, we do have the top right wing. So we also, as you can see, we have the top 2 NHL prospects. So that's good. We actually have, well, let me take a look here. We actually have Hannafin and McDavid down in the minors. McDavid probably could have played up here this season. Same with a couple other players like Olofsson. We also have Hannafin down here. He's progressing nicely. He'll be up on the team probably next season. Zadorov, he's slowly but surely making his way. Cornell's been getting better. McDavid, as you can see, he could definitely play on the team this season. The thing is, though, I didn't have enough roster spaces. I figured I'd give him 1 more season while he played juniors last 2 or 3. 1 more season in minors. He'll definitely be seasoned enough. He'll be ready enough to play on our team next year. We also have to make some moves, so maybe he could fit in if we trade Molson. He could probably fit into a center role or a winger role if we trade Molson, so he might be getting called up sometime soon. Either way, we don't have to deal with him going back to juniors. I think we can send him there if we want, but we're not going to do that. I'd rather get him professional experience. So we are higher than the salary cap. I don't know why that's coming up now. I don't know where would I look at that? So I need to make a salary cap move, I guess. I don't know who would I move. That's the question. We might have to move Molson now. I don't think highest wage. Where is it? I don't think highest team wage has anything to do with salary cap. Well, I guess we're gonna have to trade Molson right now. All right. I mean, he didn't do anything yet. Average rating is low. I mean, we were gonna get rid of him eventually, but might as well now. Also, I forgot to download the update, so I'll have to do that before next episode so we can see some things. Thanks for your support, also. We'll offer him out, I guess. I don't really know what else to do here. So we have some offers. I don't really care. We're gonna get like a pick, I guess. I'll take a first round pick, 'cause hopefully in 2018. Hurricanes give me everything I want. That's very nice. I didn't really want to trade Molson yet. I wanted to see how he did, but I'm fine with that. I mean, we needed to get rid of him. So hopefully we can. Yeah, we still can't. Now we'll get rid of Georges, I guess. I don't really know what to do here. Hopefully this fixes it. And he didn't generate. Oh, alright, good enough. Fine. I would have liked a little more, but I'll deal with it. Whatever. That's good enough for now. So we'll dress our players. We'll put in Sakach, I guess, and we'll ask the coach. That looks good. Let's go for it. So we're back under salary cap. Good to see. But I guess we didn't really have to. Nobody has to leave a comment about that now. Would have liked to keep Molson, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And there's Patty Kane biting his old team in the he's getting him. He scored. Jurgensen's gets one. Good to see. He struggled last season. I'd really like to get him on a winning stride this season. So Johnson gets one. Andreas, don't know who that is. Looks like a little decent prospect or player down there for Chicago. But the Canes are getting it done. Patty and Evander. Let's hope we can keep the lead here. And we're going to win it. 2 empty net goals, Grabner and Sakach. Grabner, as you can see, 2 goals in 4 games, doing just what he did last season. I mean, the last one was an empty net, but still. And my computer, sorry, it's very loud. Don't really know what's going on. So league leaders. Pearson is leading the leading. I have no. Who the heck is Pearson? Exactly. To be honest, I have no idea who he is, but good for him, I guess. And Hubert an assist. Berube leading the league in save percentage. He's only played 1 game then. Elliott's probably played 2, so that's not very good representation. Allmark killing it again. He's doing even better than last season, even though we're only a couple games in, so you can't really judge him from there. So if the season preview had us finishing in 16th, I believe, in the league, so we'd make it into the playoffs. I think we can do a little bit better than that. I want to prove them analysts wrong. So we'll see how this goes. Them analysts, so great English there. So going up against the Wild here, 0-0 midway through the game. Hopefully Patty Kane or Evander Kane or Jamie Benn can break through. Tyler Ennis breaks through. That's good too. I'll take it. So Ennis with the goal. We're up 1-0, and it looks like this is going to be a 2-0 win. Jamie Benn gets the empty netter. 2 goals in 5 games. Not great, not horrible. I'll take it. So splitting up the Canes has worked very well, as you can see. Not too much going on here. I don't see anything I can't talk. I'm too interested in. But great start. We're first in the league right now. We might have played more games than the other teams, but I don't really care. We're killing it. Sharks are 0-4. So, same with the Senators. Well, actually, they just won one. Same with the Sharks. I guess I helped them out. I jinxed them or something. I don't know. So Pearson heats up. I don't know where Pearson came from, but he's killing it for the Islanders. If one of our forwards gets injured, please don't let that happen. We'll call it McDavid. So Evander Kane, 2 goals. Grabner with both the assists on those, and Martinez and Syke bringing up the back. I don't really care how you say his name. I'm just going to call him like psych or physic. I don't really care. Jamie Benn gets an unassisted goal on the power play, and then he gets another one from Reinhardt and Patty Kane. Alrighty. So we're up 4-2 here going into the third. Let's see if we can keep this lead here. And it looks like we're going to. Foligno gets an empty netter, and then Patty Kane gets an empty netter. Sedin scored in between the... But we're 5-1. Great to see. We'll look at our team statistics real quick. So Evander Kane 8 points, Sam Reinhart 8 points, all assists. Hopefully he can get a goal. If not, I don't really care as long as he's dealing the puck to Patty Kane or Evander Kane or Jamie Benn, whoever he's playing with at the time. We have a lot of great statistics here, so good to see. Allmark's average rating is the best on the team. I didn't really expect that, but he's killing it. I'm really liking him. I'm really liking this team so far. I think we built a great team. We got most of these players through trades and drafts, so I'm happy with that. I mean, we obviously didn't draft a couple of them, like Reinhardt and Ennis were already here when we got here, but that's still good. So I had some scouts watch some prospects from the Q and the Dub, you know, some leagues like that. We don't have a first-round draft pick this year. We might look into getting one of those, but for now, I don't really care. As long as we finish high, it's not a big deal to me. So going up against Dallas here, you know, we stole their Jamie Benn. I don't even know who they have on the team. Not too many players. I guess they're decent. They have Nemestikov, Sagan, and Nichushkin, so if it's working for them, by all means, go ahead. But I'm happy with our team. Evander Kane gets one on the power play, so our power play is doing very well, as you can see. Almost a goal for hand. But then Kaloran gets a short-handed goal and an even strength goal, and we're down 2-1. So, right when I say the power play is doing good, they let in a shorty. Alright, we're going to pause it up here. Good at tactics. We're going to get them offensive. Our captain's Coletta. I don't know. It seems like we have a new captain every season. I'm very confused. And we're not going to be able to win this one. They win 3-1. That's okay. I think we're going to give... They're unhappy. Unhappy with losing 3-1, so they're unhappy if we lose 3-1. If you look back to a couple seasons ago, they didn't really care if we lost like 7-2. So I think we're going to start Anderson next game. We haven't got him any action yet. I mean, Allmark hasn't been playing bad, obviously. He's been playing very good, but he's played every game, so we might as well give him a quick break. Evander Kane is a goal per game, so that's sweet. So we're going to be playing the Blue Jackets. We're going to put in Anderson just because we haven't started him, like I said. We'll probably put Allmark in next game. Hopefully Anderson can hold down the fort there and get us a win as the backup goaltender. Evander Kane gets one early, Hodgson and Ennis. I don't remember putting Hodgson on the power play, but he has an assist on almost like every power play goal that unit scores, so I'm not going to complain. Ennis is beasting. Moving him to the second line it might have actually helped, you know, just because he has less responsibility. He can heat up on his own like when he needs to. Johansson gets one, Ennis answers, and then Atkinson answers, and we're all tied up going into the third here. Grabner hasn't scored as much as last season. He might heat up though, so we'll see how that goes. I'm fine with how he's been playing, I guess. Jamie Benn gets one late, and then Evander Kane finishes him with an empty net goal, and we win that 4-2. So I think we'll start Anderson next game. Just roll with the hot goalie, obviously. I think that's the smartest thing to do. We'll roll with the hot goalie, and then once he loses, Allmark will go back in. We'll give Anderson a start or two. One more. We'll give him at least one more start, maybe two. So he'll definitely start this game. Going up against Winnipeg here. Hodgson gets one early in the first period on the power play, so that's his first goal of the season. Nice to see. Grabner gets one late in the period as well. And we're winning 2-0. Make that 3-0 as Sakach gets one from Lewis and Ristolainen. Patty Kane gets one from Jamie Benn and Reinhardt. So the first line power play was working. It seems like they put the second line power play out a lot because they're scoring too. Bright Ruins Anderson shut out bid late in the game, but we win that 4-1. We'll give Anderson one more start here. We have a ton of messages. Player of the week, Zetterberg, and Giordano is defensive player of the week. So, let's see. Let's see who we're gonna be playing next game. I'd like for this to hurry up. Okay, so we're gonna be playing the Oilers here. I don't really know how they are. We're first in the league. Great. I'm telling you, it's our year. Maybe not win. We're obviously probably not going to win the cup the first year in the playoffs if we actually make the playoffs still. But cool. Anderson 1.45 goals against average. Good to see. Frickin' Berube. I mean, well, actually he's only played 3 games. That's not a real accurate representation. I mean, his save percentage is on point though, so good for him. Ovi back on top for goals, and actually, Evander Kane's tied with him for goals. And Reinhardt's only one behind Ekman Larson for assists. So we'll give Anderson his last start. He's started 3. I think we'll get Allmark back in. You don't want him sitting on the bench too long. He's our starting goaltender, most likely. But Anderson's been playing well, so you never know. If Allmark's struggling, you just put in Anderson, roll with him for a bit. I mean, Allmark hasn't struggled, really. I think Reinhardt gets his first 2 goals of the season. Doesn't score much, but he gets a lot of assists, which is his main role as a playmaker, so I'm fine with that. Justin Schultz, I believe, gets one from Taylor Hall, and Theodore, I don't know who Theodore is. Okay, we're going to win 4-2. I don't know. I don't know if I want to... I'm tempted to start Anderson again. I don't really know. What do I want to do here? Anderson or Allmark? The thing is, though, Anderson's been on, like, click on him. He's been very good for us in the 3 games he started. So I might give him one more. And, I'll put in Allmark this game. See how Allmark plays. If he doesn't play well, we can go back with Anderson. Or we'll run the hot... I don't know what to do. We'll run the hot goalie. Why not? I mean, if he's hot, let him play. Get us some wins. So, we're going to be going up against the New Jersey Devils here. They get one early. Jeremy Morin from Simmons and some guy. Reed Boucher gets 2. We're down 3-0. So we're probably going to be going with Allmark next game. Jurgensen's gets one back. Ennis cuts into the lead again, and we're down 3-2. Still plenty of time to come back and win this, or tie up, or anything. As we do there, Grabner, and then Lewis, and we're going to win this game. So we were down 3-0, but yeah, you know, 3-goal leads are like the worst lead in hockey. It sounds weird, but it's kind of true. I know they say that in NHL, but if you look at real life, it's 3-goal leads are weird. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. So Jurgensen reaches a career milestone with his 100th career point, and he's been doing much better than last season, as you can see. All right, we're gonna put an Allmark. I mean, Anderson held the fort down after that. After he played pretty bad in the first period, but we're going to put an Allmark here. Give him a start. So going up against the Capitals, slide in Allmark here. Let's see how this game goes. So, Washington Capitals, they have one of the top goal scorers in the league, obviously, with Ovi. But we get an early goal. Jamie Benn, he's heated up lately. Good to see that from Mazardis and Patty Kane. Patty Kane's been beasting as normal. And they tied up late. Ovechkin, as I said, top goal scorer. Ties it up late in the first, midway through the game. And Well, Backstrom got one, I guess. So screw him. Matt Calvert, Grabner gets another. Backstrom, whatever. 5-3 loss there. We'll give Allmark one more. If he loses that, then we're going to go back with Anderson. Hopefully Allmark can keep it up, though. Do one more game this episode, and we'll be done. So, what's going on here? Look at league standings, league statistics after the next game, and we'll see how it goes. So we're going up against Vancouver. We have Allmark in goal. Let's see how it goes. So, survived a couple power plays. We got a power play, didn't score. 0-0 going into the second period. Allmark is playing good, it looks like. Look at shots real quick. Or are we winning in shots? But we're down in the game because Hansen got one from Nick Bonino. Henrik Sedin gets one. We're going to go all offensive here. I don't want to lose 2 in a row. Hopefully Allmark can wake up. I mean, 2 goals and isn't bad, obviously. So Catch gets ones late, but that's too late, and we dropped that one. So player of the week, Wisniewski offensive. Brian Wisniewski wins defensive. Eichel. We could have gone after Eichel if we would have traded our 4th pick for the 2nd, but we didn't need too many centers. We got McDavid. I'm tempted to call him up. If we get an injury on offense, McDavid will definitely be up. I might give him a trial period too to see how he goes. Even if he's not, I don't know. We'll do one more game. I lied, I guess. Allmark, last chance. You don't win this, or if you don't play well this game, we're putting in Anderson. Patty Kane gets one early from Syke and Ben. Reinhardt gets another early in the second from Ben Ristolainen. We're up 2-0 midway through the game here, but Logan Couture cuts back into our lead. We're going to go into the third, up 2-1. Let's see if we can hold this lead here. Hodgson gets one late, or kind of midway through the third, I guess. And Evander Kane finishes it with the empty net goal. So, this season we're 10-4, very good. Take a look here. First in the Eastern Conference, very good. So we're first in our division as well. Very, very good to see. Take a look at the league here. We're second in the league behind Dallas. That's alright though. As long as we make the playoffs, I don't really. Not gonna be too mad. So in the league, Evander Kane, 10th in the league in scoring. Patty Kane's 12th. A lot of players. Scoring's very close right now. We have a lot of scoring this season so far. So yeah, Sybil. I don't know if I can look at goalies. So goalies, Allmark and Anderson are in the top 10 for goaltending statistics, I guess, or save percentage. Good to see. Goals against average, still in the top 10. Average rating, top 7. Shutouts, Allmark's up there because Anderson hasn't got one yet. Either way, very good to see. I'm going to stop this episode, start another, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can get these episodes easily, and have a great day.